Hey, it's me again, the newbie quote-unquote movie reviewer who clearly has no idea what he's doing or what he's getting himself into. On that very transparent and humble note, let's address the big, colorful, preschool quality arts and crafts on display here. Yeah, you won't have to stare at my ugly, round, poorly groomed mug again because ideas. I didn't like how painfully uninteresting my last video looked, so I took a vacation in my underdeveloped brain and came up with this. I was watching The Nightmare Before Christmas, being dazzled by the wonderful stop motion created by Henry Selick's team of animators, character designers, set builders, and borderline the most patient group of people, and then thought to myself, shit, that's it. I'll give myself a miniature playground for me to just vomit all my colorful thoughts on movies I love onto your screen. Which I hope is gracefully small because I have no idea how it will turn out as I write this, so I apologize in advance. On that note, I'll waste no more of your time and just get into the juicy, savory meat of why you are here. 10 Cloverfield Lane. A sequel, or loose sequel, to Cloverfield. I say loose sequel because despite one or two small references to the first film, this is an entirely different type of movie. While the first film is a found footage monster movie, this is a very small-scale thriller. So not long into this movie, we see Michelle, played by the gorgeous Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who has been presumably abducted by Howard, played frighteningly well by the big, hulking John Goodman, after a car crash in the middle of nowhere. Immediately, we see that Michelle is not your helpless damsel in distress. She is smart and resourceful and fearless. You know, female empowerment and all that crap. Then there's... what's this guy's name? Give me 1 second. Okay. Then there's Emmett, played by John Gallagher Jr., who gives a fine performance as well, but there wasn't much to his character to latch onto, unfortunately. I want to start off by praising the massive change of pace that this movie has. We had that grand-scale monster movie action from the first film, and now we go to the complete polar opposite of that film that takes place just in this single basement, this shelter, so to speak. I like how we are given these little tidbits of what's really going on as to why these characters should not leave this shelter they're in. Like the Frank and Mildred reveal, or Emmett saying he saw this unusual bright light when everything started. He's dead. But then what counters these strange things is Michelle saying she heard people right outside above them, and this is what fuels the audience's curiosity. It throws you for a loop. You have no idea what's truly going on because you have these opposing theories and experiences. I have to praise the best part of this movie, and that is the big, hulking, sinister, intimidating, nerve-wracking, terrifying performance from John Goodman. His screen presence alone, paired with his uncomfortable, silent demeanor that he has, makes you not trust this guy, despite him essentially saving the other two characters' lives. Like, seriously, whenever he's on screen, you are just waiting for a moment when he just snaps. Every second, you never know what he will do. Like, even me, as an audience member watching this movie, whenever he's on screen, I kind of had trouble breathing. I start having heart palpitations. And the thing that adds to that is, once again, the fact that this is all taking place in one small location. Because as the movie went on, I began to feel increasingly claustrophobic, which really added to the suspense of being trapped down in this bunker with Howard. As for the connections to the first movie, there's borderline none to be seen here, other than a potential nod involving satellites and the word Cloverfield in the movie's title and also in the same font as the first movie. I wouldn't even go as far as to call this a sequel, as a matter of fact. So don't go into this movie expecting to see more of the monster from Cloverfield. Go into it for an intense thriller with great performances and a third act plot twist, and I promise you, you will enjoy yourself. It's going to be a B+, it's going to be 3.5 stars, and I suggest that you go out and either rent it or stream it. Thank you guys for bearing with me here. I know this review was short, late, and looks like I'm just having a mid-20s life crisis, but I gotta find a way to show y'all why I am in this padded cell room of a brain going all cuckoo over movies and why I love them more than Honey Boo Boo loves her Gojo juice. Now, I'm gonna end this video so I can go and spend another 40 to 60 hours making another video that will last for only 5 goddamn minutes. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what you loved or hated about 10 Cloverfield Lane. I love you all. Thank you for letting me go nuts, and I'll see you in the next video.